Absolutely right, Megha. You're spot on. Thank you so much. We'll keep coming back to you. We are getting regular updates from Canada. The Prime Minister is going to be having his bilateral with Mr. Carney in just a few minutes. Of course, there is also this effort to derail a conversation or any kind of a bonhomie or reset between India and Canada. I'm going to rope in Jordan Cope, a Middle East expert. He's joining us from Germany at this point in time. Jordan, you know, for the most part, let me tell you that the world is, of course, a dangerous place today, more so because of a couple of wars that are happening. But the G7, instead of figuring out a solution, is focusing more on how to keep these wars alive. Canada has just given about a couple of $1 billion to Vladimir Zelensky to continue his war against Russia. Donald Trump went on to say it should have been G8, not G7, hinting that Russia should have never been taken out in 2014 when they allegedly annexed Crimea. What do you make of this grouping with the backdrop of this ongoing dangerous war, which a lot of experts believe is nothing but a ploy for a regime change?
It's a bit confusing to understand, frankly, what the G8 is currently about, or as we say, the G7, because Trump has ultimately denied that he has left as a result of the Iran and Israel war currently going on. There's a lot of questions to be answered. Regarding the support for Ukraine from Canada, what can I say as an American? We've also given Ukraine a lot of money. Ukraine has suffered territorial losses of its sovereign territory, and I greatly sympathize with Ukraine in that manner. But I also worry at the same time about just how much money the West is ultimately giving to Ukraine at the end of the day. And it's a delicate balance that Americans have to consider as we are over, I believe now, $36 trillion in debt. So we have to be, I think 26. So we have to be very, 36. We have to be more fiscally responsible as we exercise our duties as the leader of the free world. At least that's how we perceive ourselves, while also being responsible and promoting greater justice.
All right, we're getting some more breaking news coming in. Jordan, thank you for that. According to